Hey there, happy every day. Are you happy every day? Do you find something every single day of your life to be happy about? It doesn't have to be great big things. It doesn't have to be huge monumental things that we're happy about every day. But if you can find one little bitty teeny tiny thing to be happy about today and tomorrow and the next day, pretty soon you'll see more and more things to be happy about. And before you know it, you'll be having an amazing, happy life. And you're going to be like, wow, this is an awesome life. How did this happen to me? And people will be asking you, how come you're so happy all the time? How come? And they'll be actually a little envious because most people don't know how to be happy. And all you have to do is be happy every day. It's a choice. We get to choose to be happy. So this year, I am choosing to be happy by making a concerted effort to be happy, meaning I'm doing it on purpose. I got this little journal book called Do One Thing a Day That Makes You Happy from the cabin a little while back. I got it a little while back because I decided that 2019, this year, whatever year it happens to be for you, whenever, I wanted to be happier. It's really easy for us, given the lives and the nature of the universe and the world, to get down and be negative and not appreciate all the amazing things that happen to us. But the truth is, good things and bad things happen around us all the time. Good things and bad things happen to us all the time. Other people, depending on who we're attracting, what we're attracting, affect us to show us something every single day of our lives. It's up to us to decide what that means to us, because it doesn't matter what it means to anybody else. It doesn't matter what an event or what somebody says to me means to that person. It doesn't matter what it means to my significant other, my friends, my kids, my family. It only matters to me. It only matters what meaning I give to it. So I'm going to choose to give everything that happens to me a positive spin. Or it doesn't have to be positive. It has to be in my own best interest. So say my box goes off. I have an ICD. Now, I can look at that as a bad thing, or I can look at that as, okay, that's awesome that it went off because it's signaling me, number one, it's saving my life. Number two, it's signaling me that something I'm doing isn't working and I need to stop it immediately. And my box has only ever gone off once I've had it, wow, over 8 years now, 8.25 years, and it's only gone off once. And it's because I was running. Now, those of you that know me know I do not run. I ran a little bit in high school. I ran a little bit in college. Otherwise, I don't run. I love to walk in nature. I enjoy nature, but I don't run. And I think it's my body telling me, yeah, you shouldn't run. So my box went off, and now I know that that's something I probably shouldn't do unless I'm being chased by something life-threatening like a tsunami or a tiger or a lion or a bear. I'm probably not going to run. So I am going to find ways to make myself happy, though, and choose to be happier. And listen to, well, it doesn't have to be an electronic device that's implanted in your chest and has leads into your heart to be able to make decisions based on and listen to your own body. So listen to your own body is the whole point of what I'm saying. Now, what is today? What do we have today? Today we've got a sayings day. It's day 32, by the way. And it says, if we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole world would change. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole world would change. Buddha said that. Buddha was a very wise individual. And then our challenge today says, the tiny miracle I saw in nature today. The tiny miracle I saw in nature today. I've always loved nature. Ever since I was a little girl, I loved being outdoors. And I think some people love the outdoors. Some people, avoid the outdoors at all costs. And it's mostly based on our experiences that we've had. But when I was a little girl, I always had good experiences outdoors. I love playing outdoors. I love being outside. I love the fresh air. I love the sunshine. I love everything about nature. I even love storms. I'm one of those people that would sit on the front porch during thunder and lightning storms because I found it so fascinating. Until the wind would almost blow me off the porch, then I would come in and usually head for the basement at that point. So I am one of those people that love nature. Nature recharges me and rejuvenates me. And I love seeing the tiniest of things. I've always been attracted to little things. Now, I don't love bugs very much. I'm going to admit it. I'm not a bug lover, but I find them fascinating. But I do love anything in nature. Trees, flowers, sunshine, rainbows, they all recharge me because my personality is one that needs the light and needs nature, because nature's like a battery to me. It's like plugging in your phone to charge your battery. Going out in nature, being close to nature has that effect on me. It doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for me. So I notice things like hummingbirds and leaves and trees and flowers. And I live in a beautiful part of the country, although it's frigid right now, where we have the 4 seasons. And so I get to experience all the beauty of nature as it's changing. And I see the miracle in flowers. Have you ever just stopped and paused and looked at a flower? Now, this is not a great example because this is a metal flower I'm showing you if you're seeing the video. But if you're just listening to my voice on the podcast, you'll know I'm showing you a metal flower with a ladybug on it. But there's a miracle in everything in nature. And of course, everything that man has created, like this metal flower that I'm having a hard time putting down, is a miracle in and of itself. But if we look around and we see the miracle in a grain of sand, if we see the miracle in the sunshine, if we see, if we feel and experience the miracle of the sun beating down on our face as we close our eyes and just feel that, anything is possible. And with those feelings and with that appreciation, our whole world can change. So that's it today. Go out and find a tiny miracle that you'll see in nature. Just notice one thing. And it doesn't have to be outdoors. You can notice something in another person. You can notice a plant in your house. You can notice the light shining in the window. Whatever works for you, just take a moment and acknowledge and just feel what it feels like to connect to that little piece of nature. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. Be happy today. And of course, I will be with you tomorrow. Bye.